Hi, my name is Connor. We're doing Into the Woods at College of the Holy Cross, and we would like to give you a little behind-the-scenes look.
What is your character that you're playing?
I'm Jack.
And what are 3 words that describe you?
Oh man, young, dumb, and broke. I think that's really it.
I'm Milky White.
And what is that?
I'm the cow. I'm his pet. I'm the pet, and I'm one of the artifacts that is needed for the baker's wife to have a child.
What are 3 words that describe you?
My character.
Milky white cow.
White. Anthropomorphic. Is that the word you use? And old. So I meant to be old. I don't know if that's true.
You foolish child! What in heaven's name are you doing with the cow inside the house?
A warm environment might be just what Milky White needs to produce his milk.
Give milk. Can you just do moo?
Okay.
Like at us.
So get rid of the.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a she.
Moo!
How many times must I tell you only she's can give milk?
Into the Woods is a mashup of all these different fairy tales like Jack and the Beanstalk, Cinderella, Little Red Riding Hood. It's really fun to see how all the stories sort of like meld into one another, and it's got some really nice life lessons about getting what you want and how maybe that's not always what you need.
Show me your festivals. Your first, Maddie, you wish to go to that. You wish to go to that. Can you turn towards her more?
Oh my god, I thought they gave that to you.
They were like, Sophia, you're breaking all the fans. I was like, I have one at home.
I've been to the track. The best song is Anything Frank Sings.
Maybe it's because we worked on it so much in this one, but I love Your Fault.
I like Ever After.
I really do love No One Is Alone.
Everything the Witch sings is really awesome.
Low key, it's what's Maggie's song? The one that's in Last Midnight. Last Midnight. That's the best song. It's so good. You guys need to hear it. It's so good.
Maggie's Last Midnight.
Oh, Last Midnight. Last Midnight is my favorite song in the show.
Another Randy, and I'm lots to spare. In return, however, I said fair is fair. You can let me have the baby that your wife will bear. And we'll call it square.
Good. Beautiful head take, you two. I think Maggie, you just have to do something too.
What are 3 words that describe your character?
Cunning, wise, and bitter, I guess.
What is the most important thing that you guys do?
I think just unifying all of the different groups of people who work on the show.
Honestly, keeping them quiet when they're back here during the show. That's literally it.
You used to go to the festival. The poor girl's mother had died. You're Cinderella. The festival, the King's Festival. Safe behind walls, as I not.
We're about 3-ish weeks out from the show. Today we're just finishing up putting Act 2 on stage. We're gonna run Act 2, and then after today it's just like run the show every day.
Only I, who's frightened less of her than them.
Good. Try to be a little more center, Maggie.
Maggie's so talented, you guys. Maggie's so talented.
Yeah, I hope you can say that. Wait, maybe you're right. Wait, let me read that part.
This is just Maggie in the Woods.
Pan away from
We're having a great time at this place.
Can you guys cover him all the way, your tree roots? The rumor. And then Frank, you can use your hands to gently.
I'm boring.
Hi, Art. You're welcome.
we hold him, carry him around, figure out where he goes and who's holding him when. It's surprisingly difficult.
Frank, how does it feel to be a father? How's fatherhood treating you?
I was gonna do like, if you wanted to, I could do like.
Oh.
Do you have time to do that?
I could find a way.
Today we are 1 week from officially opening the show, and we're just working through the entire show, making sure that it's all good with our set, which just got finished today, which is really, really exciting. We're doing our full run through to try and space everything out, make sure everything's in tip-top shape going into Tech Week.
You know what you need, but to get what you want, better see that you keep what you have.
1 minute gone.
The harder to get, the better to have.
Not to be touched.
Agreed.
1 minute
gone. Into the woods. Into the woods. Into the woods and out of the woods and home before.
Can you deliver your favorite line?
It's more sung. This is a singing line, but I really love the line of I'll see you soon again. I hope that when I do, it won't be on a plate, which is something I sing to my cow after I sell her.
When you're dead, you're dead. Yes. Okay, let me think. I have to go through them.
Agony. I can cut like a knife. I must have her two way.
We know the words. We know the words.
It's about the agony. It's gotta have momentum. Yeah. Da da da. Yeah. Like, and think the downbeats, Andrew. Did I abuse her or show her disdain? Instead of did I abuse her? We're gonna do it one more time. Energy, Andrew.
Did I abuse her or show her disdain? Why did she run from me? If I should lose her, how shall I regain the heart she has won from me? Agony beyond power of speech.
Second midnight. And then stay with me. I knew all of this before. We recorded this. Yeah, I knew all of that. I was just like recounting it. But now you're locked in.
I'm for the camera.
Yeah, just for the camera. It's like you'll have a scene, but your scene will be less than a minute. And you have to run off, and then you have to run back on like 5 minutes later, and it's like 1,000 things have happened. So that's why like it can get confusing because it's such a good story.
I'm alive. I'm not died yet.
I don't.
Oh, spoiler!
Not until after second midnight.
Not until you'll see. You'll see.
You die?
No. No, actually.
No.
Milky White is dead!
That's how the cow dies,
Wait, are you like done now then?
I don't know. We'll have to see. No, I'm not.
Today is our second dress rehearsal. We had our first one yesterday. Our final dress is tomorrow. We're all in our costumes looking great, and can't wait for the show. Super excited.
Things were off my path, so I never had dared. I had been so careful, I never had cared. And it made me feel excited, well, excited and scared.
I'm like actually super excited. The show is shaping up to be really great. You don't like realize it until it's like right before and you're like doing the tech and you're running it over and over, and then you're like, wow, like each time I run it, I'm always like, I can't wait for the audience to see it.
Better than I thought. You know, I would say like 3 days ago, I feel a little iffy. But these runs, yesterday and today, pretty smooth. Pretty smooth, especially today.
I feel like we've been working on this for so long that it's gonna be nice to like be able to show everybody what we've been doing.
It's too small for his hand. This one is
Stairs
very
are
hard
hard
to
sit in. Hard to go upstairs.
Stairs
They've
are
been
really-
helping me, my daughters.
Yes.
Love them.
I've almost fallen. Almost fell a few times yesterday, but I caught myself.
Oh, didn't
because
you?
the queen never falls. Whoever's first, grab all the fans. Come with us.
Come with us, you're late.
POV. POV.
It's not true. We want four, we had none, we got three. We need one, it takes two. Don't you know what's out there in your world? Someone has to shield you from the world. Stay with me. Prince's way.
So you guys aren't as cool as us.
Because we're best friends.
Why
You guys don't do that? You don't pet each other's hair, then you're not real friends.
True.
I just like one of those like historic family portraits where she's like
No, it's like the Step Brothers thing. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, where's like that? Oh, Loki, that's a good photo op.
Guys, here at Holy Cross, you receive a great education and great friends.
Aww. You works really well. I'm taking video though.
Oh wait, that's awkward. Anyways, come see Into the Woods.
Thanks for coming along to this behind-the-scenes look at Into the Woods. We hope to see you at some of the Holy Cross Theater and Dance Department events in the future.
Into the woods and down the melancholy, perhaps what you can tell. Into the woods to live.